This is a professional spikeball game. And this is me.
Bruh.
I am not a professional. There's a tournament in 3 days, and I want redemption. Last year, I competed in a spikeball tournament, and I got absolutely obliterated. But this year, things are gonna be different. Now, what is Spikeball, you might be asking? Spikeball is a game where teams of either 1 or 2 people volley a spike ball across a round net on the ground. Points are scored when the other team fails to get the ball on the net. It cannot bounce on the net twice, hit the rim, or just completely miss the net like this.
Nice shot!
And then the first team to either 11 or 21 points wins. Now, because I did so bad last year, I wanted to find a professional to play with. Meet Trey. He is cracked at Spikeball. But here's the problem. Even though Trey is going to be my Spikeball partner for the tournament, I have never met him. Not even once. Because of this, he wanted me to start training, and he gave me 3 methods. The first one is for me to train on my own. The second was he set me up with the national champion to train. Remember this guy? Yeah, that's who I'm training with. Third, we're going to have a one-on-one training session literally minutes before the tournament starts. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing I forgot to tell you. Last year's tournament? Oh, that was just some fun with friends. This year's tournament is a professionally sanctioned tournament. We're talking people are wearing cleats for Spikeball. Trey wants me to practice handling the Spikeball and spiking the Spikeball. So, I've got my net, I've got my ball, and we're going to do some practice. And then I'm going to absolutely obliterate my siblings because they don't really know how to play Spikeball. So here we go. Okay, I did training by myself, but now it's time to play the first game. Me versus my siblings. The tournament's in 2 days. I'm training with the national champion tomorrow, and so I gotta get a win under my belt. So I'm gonna be playing with my sister, and we're gonna destroy our 2 younger siblings. Five, 5-1.
Who's 5-1? Are you?
We're 5, they're 1. Game point. Hey, it's Karen's turn, sir. Back. That's game!
That was the worst game I've ever seen.
And that brings us into day 2. Meet Matt Cole, the national champion. He's training us today. Yeah.
Have you ever done the drill pepper? This is good for getting a feel for the ball. So one helpful thing I'm seeing, is on the sets, it's typically useful to set underhanded. When you set overhanded, right, I can't look at the ball and look at you at the same time. So I don't know exactly where you are. Yeah. If I'm setting underhanded, I can see where you are.
Yeah.
Lefties definitely have, as with a lot of sports, lefties definitely have an advantage in spikeball. Also, you're right-handed?
Yeah.
Cool. Perfect. That's
Are you right-handed?
I'm right-handed, yeah.
Gotcha. So you're one of the normal people?
Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, good luck, good luck. While we're doing pepper, we'll keep doing the same drill. But I'm going to start setting them a little bit to your left. So try and see if you can use that offhand. Yeah, lefty. Nice.
That's why I lost last year. It's because it hits like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
After doing pretty well, Matt decided to put me in my place. What the heck? Those serves were impossible to return. Because of this, I just asked for some parting advice to see if I could get an edge. What are some easy, basic moves out of a set to hit well?
You see kind of newer players do that hurts them is they'll get the receive or the set or whatever and they'll see it and they won't be like at the net, especially playing with someone who's very good at setting like Trey. You're going to want to be around the Spikeball net whenever the set is coming in.
I've probably played 100 tournaments at this point and practiced for thousands of hours. Like, even when I thought I was going to lose a tournament, I still wanted to travel and go because there's a lot of good people who play Spikeball.
Let me know, Matt. What do you think my chances are?
I would say if y'all have like a really good day, I can see you guys making like semifinals or something like that. And Trey is very good. Your partner's, he's going to be a really good partner for you. Yeah, I think you got a good shot for that.
And with hopes high, it was time to go into day 3. Meet Trey Thompson, my partner. He had to start training immediately.
So I like to call this one rapid fire. It's a really good warm-up drill. I just want you to toss it over the net, and then once I hit it, I'm gonna get ready, and you're tossing it over and get back to it. Alright, now it's your turn. Now, the key about hitting, it's all about patience. Because if you hit the ball this high, the only place it can go is high, right? This high on this side, you go the high on this side. We want it low and away. So when I'm waiting for this ball to drop as low as possible for us to keep it low. We want to make it as hard as possible for them to get. Wait, sorry. Good, that's good. That's hard to get. Ready? And make sure you're bending your knees. You're looking like you're swinging up here. You gotta track the ball, so when this ball drops, see how I'm gonna drop with it?
So, what made you want to play professional Spikeball?
I think it just was a great time with my friends, and that's kind of how we all bonded. When I came to college, it really kind of was my shoe-in to just finding a social life there. All my best friends are still all the people I met at week 1 just playing Spikeball. Eventually, we made the club at Montana State University, and they're still going strong, even after I graduated. For a newer server, an overhand, right there, perfect. It's not too easy, it's not like a put on, right? That's too easy to put away. Make sure when you're serving, you're gonna kind of try to keep it below shoulders. See, that's once you learn some more serves, and you're gonna start swinging to the side, start putting some spin on it like this. Like that. You have a big say in the sport itself. Like usually in baseball, there's a roster. In football, there's a roster, and sometimes you don't even get a play. Round net, you have to be involved with every single play, and every single thing you do matters in a game. So I think that's why being a part of a team like that and accomplish something great is just what drives my passion for the sport. Okay, I gotta start service joke for it. So, service C. There's a lot of stuff to it, but people who really play, what happens usually, the hand that they toss to is the way it's going. Usually what we're going to do, we're going to mirror their steps. There's 2 steps you have to know. It's called the half step and the full step. Think of everything in full steps, where you're replacing your foot right here, and half steps. That make sense? Yeah.
So, half step.
Yeah.
Who do you think is going to win?
I think we got strong showing at it just because we got experience now, right? We got experience. And so if we play smart and we set and hit well, I think we're going to be just fine.
Yeah, bro.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. And with that, it was time for the tournament to start. Starting with the first game, it was head-to-head the entire time. They'd score a point, we'd score a point, and eventually we were within points of the end of the game. We got to the end of the game, and we eventually lost. There was one game left until we would secure a spot in the finals. If we lost, it would be the end of the tournament. On one of the last points, we biffed it. We lost. But it's not about the tournament. There were so many awesome people that I got to play with, train with, film with. The thing about Spikeball is it's not about the game. It's always been about the people.